Okay, this lesson is over solving multi-step equations. You're going to be solving equations and then getting a picture. I just have here on the screen, I gave you a couple ways to solve multi-step equations, but I think this is what most of you are using through the year. Okay, to get rid of parentheses first, and then you combine like terms on the same side of the equals, and then get your x's on one side, get your numbers on the other side, and you do both of those using addition and subtraction, and then you divide. Okay, so let's work through a couple of these. But before we do, when you first open up the document, you want to set the zoom to 50 or 75% so you can see it better. Okay, so I like to go to the three dots in the right top part of your screen. I like to go to zoom and click negative. I'm going to go to 70. I'm going to go to 50%, and click out of it. Okay, and what you see here is just the directions. It's just telling you don't use spaces, type the answer in the box, and then if you get the correct answer, the red will change to black, the red type will change to black type, and you will get part of your picture. And if you don't get the right answer, it will remain red. Okay, if you go down to the bottom left part of your document, there's a second page that says solve. Okay, you want to click that, and here's your problems. So let's just go through, let's see. Let's look at problem 6. I'm just going to write on the screen. Okay, problem 6. I'm going to write big right here. 2 times x minus 1 plus 1 equals negative 25. Okay, I'm going to go through those steps that we talked about just a second ago. I'm going to get rid of my parentheses first. Okay, 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Okay, bring the rest of the problem down. So 2x minus 2 plus 1 equals negative 25. Okay, second thing, get your like terms together that are on the same side of the equals. Okay, we have a negative 2 and a positive 1 that are like terms. Okay, you can combine those to be a negative 1. So we have 2x minus 1 equals negative 25. Okay, get rid of the subtracted 1 now, because there's not x's on both sides. Okay, we didn't have to worry about that, because there is not x's on both sides of the equation. So just get rid of the subtracted 1 by adding 1. Okay, when we do that, we end up with 2x equals negative 24, because negative 25 plus 1 is equal to negative 24. Okay, get rid of the multiplied 2 by dividing by 2, and we get negative 12. Okay, a negative divided by a positive is a negative. Okay, so x equals negative 12. I'm going to take that off the screen. Okay, so we did problem 6. So I'm going to click on problem 6. And I'm going to type in negative 12. See, it's red right now. I'm going to click enter, and hopefully it'll turn black. Okay, took it a while, but it turned black, and then see, it gave us part of the picture. Okay, maybe one more with variables on both sides, just to review that a little bit. Maybe number 12. Okay, let's look at number 12. Okay, 8x plus 2 equals 6x plus 14. Okay, look for parentheses first. There isn't any. Okay, next thing, look for like terms on the left, like terms on the right. There isn't any. Okay, the third thing, get all your x's together. Okay, so we do have x's on both sides. So I'm going to subtract 6x from both sides. Okay, 8x minus 6x is 2x on the left. So we have 2x plus 2 on the left. We have 14 on the right. Okay, now we have all of our x's on the left. We want to try to get all the numbers on the other side, on the right. So we could subtract 2 to make that happen. Okay, that leaves us with 2x on the left and 14 minus 2, which is 12 on the right. Okay, you can get rid of your multiplied number last. Okay, the 2's multiplied, so divide by 2, and we get x equals 6. Okay, x equals 6, and that was problem 12. Okay, so I'm going to take that off the screen. So problem 12, I can go up here, type in 6, remember to push enter, and if it turns black and we get part of our picture, we are good. Okay, it gave us part of our picture. Okay, so it did eventually turn black, but I guess if you're getting part of your picture, you know it's right as well. Okay, so you want to just do your very best of these. Look back above the assignment. I have the steps if you want to look at that. But please contact me if you have any troubles at all. But when you're all done, you'll get a really nice picture. Okay, good luck.